Alright, welcome back. Let's get into this level now. Sky Shrooms. Yet another level with 1 star in it. Last one for a little while, possibly. Because 3 stars after that. And again with the Fire Flower. Changes from the one with a face on it to this. This one looks a little bit brighter, though. Now, the mushrooms... I don't trust these mushrooms. They do not look very supportive, and I was pretty sure that pipe would be just for a piranha plant. And it is. Okay. Ooh, another piranha plant. And another fire flower, like that. And we also have some sideways mushrooms, for whatever reason. They're going to bounce me at all. And this could be kind of scary. But they're probably not going to bounce me. And that mushroom top looks upside down. Don't know why, but it does. Okay, go away, Lakitu. There. And now... now we got a fire bar like that. What a crazy world now. So, let's take this leaf. Go crazy against the enemy. Why am I picking up more coins? I already had 99 coins, 99 lives from the start. It's for the 1-up. Oh. Well, maybe there's a halfway point just afterwards. But I was wrong about that. Probably just after that, though. We have to take this pipe to get up, sandwiched right in some mushrooms. How weird does that feel? Let's keep shooting. No. Can't do that. Wait for Spiny. That was close. You weren't making it easy, Spiny. But there we go, I got past. Heard a halfway point somewhere. And what happened with the sky? All of a sudden, brighter, or things look like they're going to explode at all? There's our bouncy mushroom. Where... So, that wasn't sky, that was one giant mushroom that I just found. Sure. This pipe? No, just another piranha plant. Oh. No fire flower here. Yeah, no big deal. Piranha plant. Big deal that you're there, you have to go away. Although I can still knock out those giant piranha plants, but not the other ones that stay up until you knock them with the shell. Twice. Close. But you couldn't get it. I live. I live. And I could get something here too. Failed to keep me away from it. It's another leaf. So we'll bounce again. We probably cannot loop around here. Be nice to, though. Should I knock out Piranha Plant? Doesn't... It seems that I do have to. Up there, anyway. So, let's do it like that. Classic way. What now? These mushroom tops look really awkward like that. We'll try 2 leaves. Not too much that I can shoot. Probably have to attack with a shell anyway, and that... yeah, that is a ceiling. So... there, finally at the top, but... what if there was something else on the left, too? What do we have? If I keep on running... okay, I was sort of thinking that it was going to loop around infinitely. But nope. Now let's just find the edge. Right there. What does this sign say? No, I was going to have those last 3 mushrooms move up and down, although unfortunately I could only do that in the first area, and the star right there, I have no idea why the graphic for it was invisible, but that's kind of strange. But at least the point is there is a star here, so got my money's worth. And we are on to the next one. It'll challenge me. It's got 3 stars. It is, of course, the Icy Volcano. Might not be as cool as the Volcano Panic, but in a different sense. I'm gonna have to... For once, I actually have to do it with Luigi. So... Let's... remember that it's icy. I almost died to a Koopa there. Let's hope that we can pick up a Fire Flower at some point. But it's not meant to be just yet. So kick a Koopa just for revenge. Knock out a Bob-omb. Not right now. Maybe later I'll find a Bob-omb. Thanks a lot for nothing, Hammer Brother. Oh! I see the lava now. And, of course, I worry that enemies are generating out of those pipes. But that's not happening either, thankfully. Nope. Yep. New Piranha Plant was still going to go there. Here. Yes, we can go here for something. We're actually in the volcano. But nothing really yet. There's probably a mushroom here. Yes, there's our mushroom. We bounce. And I was hoping for a Fire Flower there, but I guess we don't get it. Oh, come on. Ooh, this is really tight. At least the statue does not turn around. You shoot. Or are you just facing me? You're probably gonna jump? No? There's something really special here. You must activate a series of 3 switches to make it happen, though. The lava below will tell you your progress. Will it be higher? Will it be lower when it's done? Will it be gone when it's done? Okay, so 3 switches. And tight spaces again. Even for the Spiny, that's a bit too much, don't you think? Think about the Spiny for once. They want a bit more space, too. They don't want to burn. Alright. There's a line somewhere. But there's gotta be a platform. No, it's not a platform. It's just a giant spark. Should I... Yes! That worked. Didn't have to, but sped things up, if only for a second or so. In slowdown like this, why should I really be concerned about speeding up? Why shouldn't I be? Okay, red coin. That tell us what to do. As I pick it up, something ought to happen. And what just happened to that? Okay. The spark was just acting like a saw. First switch activated, and I heard a sound somewhere. I assume it's had to do with one of the pipes that was blocked before. What if I go up here? No, nothing. Well, I'm gonna pause. Yep, the pipe is unblocked now. So take me up and back into the ice and nearly blow it. The pipe itself nearly blew it. That one was my fault, though. Okay. So that's the top of the volcano. Sliding had better work. Didn't do what I had hoped, but it was still something. And can you talk? Yes. From shells to chunks of ice, if you same thing. If you fall off, you're screwed. Okay. Really? Really? Wow. That is pretty fast. But at least I move with it, so... something there. Maybe I don't need to be as scared. Just a shell, though. And finally, a Fire Flower. Which I almost lost. Good thing I didn't. And finally, I'm powered up again. How many of those do I have to burn, or do I burn any? Here's where the star for 8 red coins will appear. Okay, where are the other red coins, then? Press this. Second switch activated. I have an idea how to get the 3 stars now. One of them's probably just a normal star. shoot you out. No, you're going too fast for me to be able to do so. Okay, so second switch active. Something happened. But, exactly what? Now, that's enough of that, Koopa. Koopa. I don't want to get shot. Or I don't want to get landed on anymore. And that doesn't seem to do anything, so... maybe I'll just check this pipe again. Oi. Did I not see that red coin before? It was just I couldn't reach it. The lava is a little higher. Yeah, there's something really special. I got that. Run! Because you're Luigi, you can reach. You can go over for something else, maybe. No. Nothing there. At least we made it back to this side. We'll try running again. And make it across. No. Not cool, bat. Not cool. And nothing again. Get where I was. Should I backtrack? Based on something, while getting hit and losing one of my power-ups, my guess is that the intention was not to backtrack. Oh, great. Same problem with the Koopas on this side. We're gonna fall. But I missed a red coin. That's what that was for. Thanks to a hammer brother I encountered before, I wind up losing a life. But I also apparently missed something on this side. What does this piranha plant have to say? I assume it says anything. You know, in some places, the lava likes to fall low and will on occasion show a hidden area. Even if it looks like you're gonna die, I'd take a chance, right? I hope you get your timing right. Okay, something happened. Does it have to do with that pipe? Obviously not. Now back at the beginning again. There was this red coin. I don't know if I can get back up, though. Spin jumping doesn't work. Alright. So... it's just something different. I talk to you. Shell riding? Sure, I know a few things. One, to get on, run, hold the down button, and let go of the run button at the same time. 2, to get off either hold down and run all together, or just together, or just press Alt jump button. Okay. Here we go. In for some fun again. Awkward, though, that we have to do this. So, let's just kick that Koopa after what happened. That was rude. This is not going to be pretty here. Well, it's a little better with that Koopa out of the picture. Maybe I didn't need to jump there. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped. Perhaps I had to keep the Koopa shell. And something about this level just seems off. Okay. Well, I am back at the beginning. This part again. What was it? I did miss something. Okay, this level is really starting to get to me. There's a third and final switch activated. I got another fire flower, but now what? And great, you've activated all 3 switches. Now hold still. Volcano eruption. Volcano eruption again. And it looks rather glitchy on the top. I think I'm going to have to reload SMBX again if I want the red coin star. If it is. Yeah. Now, since I found all 3 switches, got that star, this one switch here, apparently you can pick these up. As we press this, something happens. But what was it? Go back up. Anything? Back here? Maybe not. So it says, fall down, I won't necessarily die. There we go. It was low enough. And this is thankfully a regular star, but what about that red coin? I saw one before. I really don't know how to get it. Alright, let's fall down. Since I did something, it's gotta be different. And it is. So, was that the last red coin? I hope so. Knocked everything else out here. I don't know what happened. There's a Tanuki suit that appeared here because I went here and found another red coin. There we go, we've heard that sound. And finally the star. And no more of this, although apparently I do have to bring the key if I want to complete the level. But forget the Tanuki. Forget everything else about this. I am burned out. But for some reason, that last star did not count. What was that about? But again, I am burned out, so enough of this. We move on to Hyrule Field next time.